V8 is back. Porsche has given us a bigger engine. The previous generation only had a V6. Now with all other car manufacturers going smaller in size, Porsche kicked back and gave us something bigger, and I welcome it. We all want a V8 Cayenne GTS. The car isn't the most powerful by all means, but it's simply gorgeous. This example here is in carmine red. It just pops out with matching red brake pistons. So the brake calipers at the front, 6 piston, and at the rear we have 4 pistons. The thing is, with all that black detail that you get with the GTS package, which is all the black logos, the black logo on the back, all the black here around the window frames, it looks great. Red and black, it looks fast. It is the only SUV that I can actually see past the roof line and reach over and actually clean the midsection of the roof quite easily. So it made the car a lot slicker, smaller, sportier. And hell, it's actually got 21-inch rims wrapped with P0 sports tires, the same sort of tires you'd find on a Ferrari. So what does that tell you? This is all about sports. And what we're going to do is take it for a spin and see how sporty this car is. The third generation Cayenne GTS. It now has that V8 4-litre twin turbo, 460 horsepower, 620 Newton meters of torque, and 0 to 100 kilometers an hour. Let's just find out. Whilst the car is heavy at 2,220 kilograms, but it doesn't feel that heavy. It's big, it's bulky, but it's even smaller than the wagon version. It's the coupe. So it's got a whole new design at the back. The lights are different. They've revised the car a fair bit. It's got a lot more added features that you do need, and the ones that you don't, they've flicked them out the window. Thank you, Porsche. We like that. Straight to the point. It's a driver's car. So taking corners, it's agile. It feels like a Panamera, but it's actually sitting higher. So when we talk about sitting higher, this new suspension sits 30 millimeters lower than the Cayenne S model. And it actually looks better than a turbo. But to me, I relate it more like a Turbo S with the bigger body kit, the flared arches. It just looks great. It's a beautiful looking car, but at the same time, it's typical Porsche. What they've done is, it's an evolution and not a revolution. That V8 growls, it gives you so much crisp exhaust sound. The sound that you want in a car like this, a sporty SUV. It's very different to everything else out there on the market. What Porsche has done is they've tuned the exhaust so it sounds special just for the GTS model. And my personal opinion, for the price point that it sits at, just under $200,000 here in Australia, plus options of course and on-roads cost, I think it's that sweet spot. It sits right in between the Cayenne S and the turbo model, but you've got the same engine that you find in the Turbo and Turbo S, meaning that 4-litre V8, but it's been detuned. So it shares that engine with the Bentley Bentayga, the Lamborghini Urus, and the Audi RSQ8. All of those are the quickest SUVs on the market right now. After driving this car for a full week, I can say that it is the perfect medium. It's brutal, it's a V8 and sounds great. Overall, I would like more headroom in the back seats, so it loses that to the wagon, but nonetheless, it's still remarkable and a great car to drive, and one They'll give you so much fun. So it comes up on my highly recommended list.